Welcome. My name is Marjorie Shellis, and I am the CEO of MSX Media, our umbrella company for Mermaids and Power Suits, High Voltage Marketing, Mermaid Sand, and Seahorse Gallery. And I want to talk to you today about those folks that are feeling either disenchanted or maybe even a little ticked off with the job or situation that they're in. I can understand. I spent 19 years in corporate America. I will say that many of those years were amazing. I loved what I did. I loved it so much I used to tell people that even if I won the lottery, I'd still be into work the next day, and I truly meant that. There were other times, though, that I didn't quite feel that way. And I have friends that they've spanned everything from either being in corporate, nonprofit, maybe even their own small business or in a family business. And what happens is so often we start to get disillusioned, or we start to feel disconnected, or we're not serving at our highest purpose. Sometimes we're exactly where we need to be. It just needs a little tweak, and we help people with that. Other times it's really that moment that you're meant to take the next step. I like to call this kind of my phase of being in corporate hangover, because I really felt bad about fear. I had some fear about the unknown, about change, but they also say that the fear of remaining the same has to be greater than the fear of change for change to happen. And I definitely got there. There were definitely moments I was just ready to walk out the door. And when I started experiencing that, I realized that it was time for me to look at why I was upset, and then if I was going to leave, what it would take for me to leave, and what I wanted my life to really be like. Because here's the deal. The other thing I say to people is that the grass may look a little greener over on the other side of the fence, but sometimes that's just because there's more manure on the other side of the fence. So let's make sure we're going to that greener pasture for the right reasons. So part of that reason that I launched out of corporate America was that I could help others do what I did. And that was creating my plan A. I don't really like the word plan B because that denotes to me that someone else has power. I like plan A because that's totally empowering you to create the best opportunities for you going forward. Part of that is thinking about what kind of life you want. Do you really want to have another job? Do you really want to create a job for yourself, or do you want a lifestyle-based business? The third was me. I wanted to be able to live 100% responsible for myself, my actions, and also enjoy 100% of the benefits. And my core values are personal freedom, integrity, and creativity. I knew those. So it was kind of easy for me to build some things around that, like Mermaids and Power Suits. Because for me, I wanted to help others build their plan A and experience the kind of life that I have now. Part of that was, for me at least, I had streams of income coming in before I left my corporate job. And then I had other things to step right into as well. So the fear is always going to be there. It is what's past the fear. So we help people like you that are either wondering if they're still in the same best spot and just need a slight tweak. I did that multiple times in my career. Or if it's really time to launch out on your own. And if so, what's the best way to do that? How do you market test it? How do you make sure it's a viable solution for you? And how absolutely do you make sure you don't repeat the pattern of just creating another job for yourself? Because that's one of our tendencies, is to do that and to say yes too often. So part of what we do here is the other thing, we really want to be able to help people succeed quickly. And to do that, sure, it's nice if we do the coaching with you, which we do. Usually I'm the head coach on the Mermaids in Power Suits, so a lot of times you'll be talking to me. The other thing, though, is we have skin in the game. I do not want to see people struggling after we talk and we formulate a business plan, or we formulate the way that they want to open their Etsy store, any of those things. I don't want them to have to feel like they're all alone, struggling to learn so many new things, or being confused by how to build a web page, how to format an ebook. We have skin in the game in Mermaids in Power Suits. Depending on the level that you're at with us on our coaching programs, we match, for every hour of coaching, we match in implementation. Myself or my team, after we formulate the plan with you, then we'll come back here and we'll build that web page, we'll format that ebook, we'll write that email copy for you. You are no longer alone, nor do you have to face that change of implementing your plan A all by yourself. That's what we're here for. And why do I do this? Why have I really broken up the coaching model that's worked so well for so many people for so many years? Because it's a lot more comfortable to not have that kind of skin in the game, I admit. Because I have exactly the life that I want, and I love it, and I want to help other people find that too. It's part of my purpose. So please, if you're seeing this on YouTube, go to mermaidsinpowersuits.com and you can see a little bit of explanation of why the name. Or if you're already here on our site, please look around, look at our different levels, and contact us. Sign up for the 30-minute complimentary consultation. You'll get some great nuggets out of that. I'd love to meet you on the phone or on one of our online seminars. At the very least, take that first, best, next step for yourself. Yeah, my name is Marjorie Shellis. Check out Mermaids in Power Suits. And I hope you live an amazing life, and I hope I get to help you do that. Blessings to you.